the start of today's lesson, strikes coming way off the toe end of the club, but also looking at your club, I can see loads off here as well. So your awareness of where the club head is as it's coming back to the ball is what we need to improve upon. Now I know from giving you lessons previously, you swing the club very well, but you've just lost that calibration of where the club head is as it comes back. And we've got this simple exercise to help you to recalibrate. So this is called lie angle tape, and we've placed it on the mat, and your task is to set up to the tape as if it were the ball. Okay, so club behind the tape, and on swing number 1 you must strike the mat missing the tape north of it over here. Swing number 2 we're going to go over here, which is east, then we're going to go south, then west, and on swing number 5 it's take the tape. And I want you to measure yourself on how many you get right out of 5, endeavouring of course to get 5 out of 5. Off you go. North first of all. Well done. Okay, staying in the same place, let's go east, so a very different swing movement. Okay, that's fine. Now we're going to go west. Oh, sorry, south, wasn't it? Sorry, not west. That was south. Was that your intention? Yeah, good. And let's go west now. It's a tougher one, and then take the tape. Brilliant. So I would give you 4 out of 5 there. What your brain is learning to do is to understand where the club is in time and space. It's allowing you to get good, accurate feedback after every go, so you can make those very subtle adjustments. The more you play that game, the better you're going to be at getting the low point of the swing where you want it. And essentially that's what all good golfers do. So what I would now do would be to place the ball down with the tape. We're going to go for the last one here, which is simply taking the tape. So go to the tape as if it were the ball. Find your distance away, because the other good thing about this game is it gets you to understand if you find north really difficult, you probably stood too far away. If south is really difficult, you probably stood too close. So it helps you to find that optimum distance away without it being complicated. Now, with the club here, I place the ball on top of the tape. The task doesn't change. You're going to swing as if you're just taking the tape, because if you do that, the ball will go as well. Lovely. And in comparison to where you started today, that is night and day, isn't it? Well done, mate. Right, then, take yourself up to the ball. We were discussing then low point. So we talked about how you had a tendency to hit east. And when I asked you, as the club comes down from the upswing, it's travelling down, 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 and it reaches a low point of the arc before it starts to go up again. I asked you, where do you think for a good iron shot that low point should occur on one of these 7 tee pegs? And you said this one here. I highlighted how with me, it would be this one here, this broken pink tee peg. And the result of that for you when you're hitting shots, if the low point's happening before the ball, we're going to dunge the ground, or if we just miss it, the club's going to be going up and we're going to hit what we call a thin shot. The revelation for you today was the fact that the low point of the swing arc is in front of this tee peg, a good 2 inches in front of the ball. That will be transformative, but you need to know that. So in other words, going back to our little bit of tape, the low point is actually west of the tape. That's the one I would suggest you practice more. Go on, give it a go.